Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for March 23rd through the 29th, 2026, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do hope everyone's doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's dive in and see what the week reveals. And first, let's see what crystal's coming out for you for the week, Virgo. What crystal for Virgo? We have cinnabar in regards to business and your sacral chakra. We'll see what the rest of the cards are going to be indicating, but cinnabar usually comes out when there's maybe a change of business or career, maybe starting up your own business or making money off of a hobby that you do. This is an indication this is the week to start. So now for the flip side, Virgos, if you have a job that you truly love or a successful business, this is just coming in to indicate positive new energy and abundance coming for you in regards to your career. So it's a kind of a win-win situation here. All right, let's see what oracle messages we have for Virgo for this week. And we have Apophis, darkness. This card, out of all these cards here, has come out for several zodiac signs. Challenging times. The Apophis is the, it's a snake here. And it represents the darkness. Ra is the god of light. This is then the opposite of that. It's the yin, the yang, the good, the evil. And this is the darkness versus the light. So it can represent challenging times. Let's see what the rest of the cards are indicating, because I'm picking up that if you've been having a challenging time, you're coming out of kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is what my guides are telling me. What else do we have for Virgo? We have divinity symbol. And how about career and money? What's coming through? What's the message? Message for Virgo. Okay, we had one fly out. Moon. Fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. And in regards to career, moonlighting. Odd jobs, night shift, part-time. It looks like several jobs, so it could be very challenging. Very challenging energy here. Now, stepping away from challenging times, the divinity symbol here. There's a message coming in. It could come in as a warning and a blessing. It's inviting you to proceed with love over fear. So step away from anything that is fear-based. No matter what your situation, proceed from a place of unconditional love, reverence, and understanding. It's an indication to you, Virgo, that life is filled with choices. Make sure it's the ones that respect all involved, especially including yourself. Now, this 7-pointed star, or some call it a fairy star, very much represents all the elemental beings. And the number 7 can be in regards to various spiritual traditions of the world. And the main thing with this is it's not to be used carelessly or recklessly. So a warning and a blessing here with this symbol. Stay away from fear-based, anything that is fear-based. And then, of course, with the moon, can be some difficulty here challenging times, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. You are being guided. But in regards to Cinnabar and business, it can be that you're moonlighting, a second job, maybe taking odd jobs. You might be working the night shift. You might be taking on a part-time job. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What's coming through for Virgo? Messages, guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through? Everybody's challenged right now with the cost of living. Everything going up, working several jobs, taking odd jobs. All right, Virgo, so we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is worry. This is disappointment. This is the energy right here, being in the darkness. Now, Three of Swords can just be a moment of, stepping into the unknown. The money is diminishing. Having to take several jobs. So this is pure disappointment. But there is what I feel, something's coming together to create a new situation. This 3 energy is an indication that it's not going to be this way forever. Let's see what else is coming in. The 5 of Pentacles. Wow. This is definitely Apophis energy because it is being down for the count. It is... The 5 of Pentacles is what the card is saying, fleeting funds. Trying to plant seeds for the future, but looking at more what you don't have than what you do have around you. What else do we have coming through? We have the 3 of Pentacles. There is support around working as teamwork, possibly with someone else, being part of a team. The 2 of Swords, there's a decision that might be made this week in regards to business, in regards to the situation you're in. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the 2 of Wands. This is certainly standing at the crossroads in regards to what's the next step. So really challenging, tough times, being stuck in the situation, dilemma, lack of funds. But there is teamwork, working together. But I see a decision has to be made this week. And the overall energy is the 2 of Wands, where you're deciding which way you want to go, the pros and cons. And that's part of the decision that you're making this week. So could be in regards to the job that you do, maybe having to get a different job or a part-time job, as this card's suggesting. 3 of Swords. What's pairing up with the 3 of Swords? Feeling trapped. A no-win situation. But with the 8 of Swords, there is options. 5 of Pentacles. We have the Magician. You have resources available. You can change the outcome. And it can be in regards to taking temporary jobs, doing odd jobs, working a part-time job, whatever the need, whatever the case may be, in regards to not having maybe enough funds to pay all the bills that you have at this time. There could be a lack of hours, possibly, with your main job, is what I'm picking up. How about the 3 of Pentacles? And it's certainly teamwork. Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles indicating that, not to give up, to keep going forward, Virgo. This is being seen for the work that you do. You can be part of a team, but you're the one that really stands out. So with the Nine of Pentacles, it is about continuing working as a team with either, someone in the workplace, or this can represent who you have at home. Working as a team, and the hard work will then reap the benefits of what you're trying to achieve. Two of Swords, that decision to be made. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is planting new seeds for the future. It could be moving. It could be downsizing. It is making some kind of severe changes here, Virgo, where you can possibly be on your own. It can be where you feel you're being guided towards a specific job, a specific field. This is a night that is very slow moving, but it is one, this decision that you're making is going to lay the groundwork, the foundation for your future. So with the Two of Wands playing out in the background this week, there's a decision that you're thinking about, worried about funding, worried about having to work extra jobs. Already in challenging times. But this Three of Swords can be someone that has broken your heart. You see no way out. But putting a game plan in place with your gifts, your talents, making a decision to move on, to move forward. This Knight of Pentacles is going to set the foundation for your future. So it certainly could be leaving a relationship behind and knowing that it's going to be a tough road. Maybe having to take a second job. So it's certainly this week you're weighing out your options is what I'm picking up most. Let's see what your final message is. This is Tarot of the Pyramids, but it plays like an oracle deck as well. Let's see what's coming through for Virgo. And we have victim or warrior. Yeah, definitely talking to you, Virgo. I feel that some of you are in a situation that you really want to get out of. Are you going to play the victim or are you going to be the warrior? It's as simple as this. Whether you're going to be a victim or a warrior depends on how you think. So this is from the suit of realization in this deck. It's the Pentacles grouping. What you can manifest in the real world, putting in the work, laying down a new foundation. But it's going to be up to you. So there might be a situation, heartbreak, having to leave someone behind as things are not working out. There's a lack of funds. But your cards are indicating that you will be fine in the end. You will rebuild. You just have to make that decision to set the ball in motion. All right, Virgo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.